Hello everybody. Today I'm at Holden Arboretum in Kirtland, Ohio, and we're here to go through the Canopy walk and the Emergent tower. So look for those in the video. It's going to be an exciting day, so let's check it out. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we are at the Holden Arboretum in Kirtland, Ohio, and I am going up the Emergent tower here, which has 202 stairs and is over 100 feet tall. I've been here once before when it first opened. I thought it was pretty neat. I'm here with family today. So we're going to go up to the top and see what it looks like from up there. I'm going to take my time going up. I want to film it all the way up though. So far. They have platforms every so often you can stop and rest. Here we're at 34 feet and 60 steps, and they have all kinds of educational things around the area, like what the inside of a tree looks like. So let's head up to the next platform. There are other people here, so you're going to hear other people. But they have platforms every so often you can stop and rest. It's not too bad. Here we're at 90 steps, 51 feet.
Freeze! Guys, you have to come listen. Yeah, the only thing you need to know, basically, is to be polite.
Let's see what we're getting coming up to now. 68 feet and 120 steps. There's 202 steps altogether. Whew. Starting to breathe a little heavy here. Let's look over the side here, how high we are. Pretty far so far. We're going to be above the treetops though. Let's go up to the next platform. It's kind of a warm day. It's in the 80s today. There's a breeze, so it's not too bad, but you do start to sweat when it's 80s and you're climbing a 100 and some foot tower. We're getting to almost above the trees. We're at 150 steps, 85 feet. I hear a bunch of kids coming. So I try to get up to the top before they reach me. We're almost up there.
He's right under us.
Where are we at? 102 feet, 80 steps. We're getting well above the trees here. Not sure what happened there. I hit the button and the film went off. I'm gonna wait till these kids come up past me. All right, I think the coast is clear now. Yeah, I wanted to wait
I hear you.
till I came up here with all those people. I wanted to film too, but I didn't want all that going on. And I'm nervous.
That's all right.
Because I could feel it swaying and everything like that. How tall is this?
120 feet.
120 feet.
About 12 stories.
I was here once when it first opened. You know, it was really crowded then.
Oh, yes. We had about 6,000 people here alone.
It's beautiful though. Beautiful up here. I'm more comfortable up here than I was down there when it was swaying.
It's gonna sway a little bit just because we have a bunch of kids like probably running down.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard the hat thing down there. It's like,
Yeah. If that's the worst thing that drops off the tower today.
yeah, for sure.
I completely will.
Can't get a good shot down, but it's way down there. It's beautiful.
It is.
Which way is Cleveland?
Cleveland would be that way.
That way? Okay. So north is,
North is this way.
okay.
Yep. Typically you can see the lake. Yeah, you can't see it too well today.
Yeah, too much haze looks like. It's awesome. All right, heading down now. Get to the bottom. We're gonna go check out another feature they have here, which I'll video. I do have to say that when there's many people walking up and down this tower, the higher you get, the more it sways, and you can feel the tower swaying. So that could be a little unnerving. And when I got to the top, it is a little scary. Come on, dude. I'd like to come here and film it when there's nobody coming up and down the thing. Let's stop here and look down over the edge. I couldn't get a good picture of over the edge from up at the top. There's a trail to it. When I was waiting to go up to the top, one of the kids at the top dropped his hat over the edge of the tower, and the woman kind of scolded him for that, because you're not supposed to drop anything off this tower because there's people below you. I don't know if he did it on purpose or not, but it sounded like he did. So almost to the bottom here. We're going to head over to another feature. I want to thank anybody watching. Appreciate you stopping by. We're back down to 34 feet and 60 steps. And we're going to go off to the other feature there. All right, here's the second feature of this park, the Holden Arboretum. It's called the Canopy Walk, and it's sort of like a big triangle area where you walk on this wooden platform and then 3 bridges that sway and go up and down. It's a nice area. It's pretty warm today in the 80s, and it is humid, so better to come here on a cooler day and on a weekday where it's not as crowded. And there's a bunch of kids coming up behind me again. So let's see. So these are suspended bridges from above, and they do sway. I'm not going to talk much when I'm around the people, so.
I know, it makes you sort of like just the cheap Hold on. We gotta wait for Sebastian to get in.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Okay, how are you doing?
Good. Have you been on the Canopy walk?
There's 2 ways you can go.
You know, it's pretty much the same. It's going to bounce a little bit when you walk on it. We ask that you don't walk jump or try to make it bounce more. It's going to make a creaking noise. Just ignore that. And yeah, there's information on the different platforms about animals. Oh, there's snake guys. Do you want
There's what the bridge looks like.
There's no scout. She's in there.
So let's start going.
They're doing another.
So it does move when you walk and creaks, which is kind of neat. Something I like. And it's sort of like a big triangle. You can walk around on and I'll kind of get out in front of everybody so there's nobody I'm filming here at Creakin'. It's kind of neat. Oh my gosh. I got to get up here and stop filming with these kids behind me. We're pretty close to the Emergent Tower over there we were just up in. You can see it way up there in the trees at the top there. So let's walk around this thing. We just came from that way. We're going to take off here. There's all sorts of information on any of these things that you can read. Very informational, educational. There's the trail over to the Emergent Tower over there. This is nice and relaxing out on here. I like how it sways when you go up and down. Coming up to another platform. Looks like we're on our last stretch of the Canopy Bridge. Let's see, there's a big triangle here. Be nice to come here in the fall. Maybe even in the winter. I'm not sure if they have this open in the winter. The park is open. I'm not sure if this and the Emergent Tower is open in the wintertime though. Coming up to the end here. So that's the Canopy Walk here at Holden Arboretum. Thanks for joining me.